Hi, it's Vineet here. If you're getting close to retirement or maybe have already started drawing down your super, there is a risk that most people don't even know exists. It's not about picking the wrong investment or running out of money because you spend too much. It's something more subtle. It's called sequencing risk, and it could have massive impact on how long your retirement savings actually last. Let's talk about what it is and how it works, and most importantly, how to protect yourself. So what is sequencing risk? In simple terms, sequencing risk is the danger that the timing of poor investment returns, especially early in retirement, can cause your money to run out much sooner than expected. You see, when you are accumulating wealth, when you're still working and putting money into super, order of your returns doesn't matter too much. You got time. You are adding contributions. The market goes up, the market goes down. You ride it out. But once you retire and you start drawing income from your investments, it's completely different story. Now, you're not adding money to your super or the investments. You are taking money out. And if markets happen to fall early in your retirement, those early losses combined with withdrawals can cause irreversible damage to your retirement balance. Let me give you an example. Imagine two retirees, John and Mary. They both retire at the same age with the same amount of super, say 1 million. They both plan to draw 50,000 a year for their living expenses. And over the next 20 years, they both earn the same average return of 7% per year. But here is where sequencing risk kicks in. John experiences poor returns in the first 5 years of retirement, then great returns after that. Mary, on the other hand, has great returns early on and poor returns later. Same average return, same income drawn. But John runs out of money nearly many years earlier than Mary. Why? Because those early losses combined with ongoing withdrawals reduced the size of John's portfolio so much that even his stronger returns later couldn't recover it. That is sequencing risk in action. And unfortunately, it's completely out of your control. You can't control what markets will do in first few years of your retirement. But what you can control is how you prepare for it. Now, this isn't just theory or hypothetical risk. Early years of retirement are absolutely critical. If you experience negative returns during first 5 to 10 years, your portfolio is at much higher risk of depletion. This concept is also baked into what's commonly known as 4% rule, based on work done by William Bengen in 1990s. The idea was that you could withdraw 4% of your portfolio per year and still have reasonable chance of your money lasting 30 years. But that 4% figure assumes a stable pattern of returns. And we know that the markets don't behave that neatly. Volatility is real, and bad timing can change everything. Here in Australia, we are living longer than ever. It's not uncommon for a 65-year-old today to live into their 90s. That means your retirement savings need to last 25, even 30 years or more. If sequencing risk isn't managed well, you could face the very real possibility of running out of money in your late 70s or 80s, just when healthcare costs and aged care becomes more expensive. So what can you do about it? See, there are several strategies that can help reduce the impact of sequencing risk. The first is to hold cash buffer, typically 1 to 3 years of essential expenses in a low-risk cash account. If the market drops, you draw from this buffer instead of selling your investments at a loss. This can give your portfolio time to recover. Another option is a bucket strategy, where your investments are split into short-term, medium-term, and long-term pools. Short-term money is kept in safe and accessible. Long-term money is invested for growth. This structure helps you ride out volatility more calmly. There is also idea of dynamic withdrawals. Instead of drawing the same fixed amount every year, you adjust your income slightly based on how the market is performing. If markets are down, you pull back a little. If markets are strong, you might take a bit more. These strategies aren't one size fits all. They depend on your lifestyle, goals, and risk tolerance. But the key message is this: you need a plan. Because without a plan, sequencing risk can quietly erode your savings. And once your balances falls too far, even great returns won't be enough to bring it back. Retirement should be a time of freedom, not fear. And smart planning can help make that happen. If this resonates with you and you're looking for help, to structure your retirement plan in a way that reduces risk and builds confidence, we would love to help. We work with Australians every day to navigate this exact issue. Let's make sure your retirement savings work as hard as you did and last as long as you need them to. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.